Have you ever wondered why some women in their prime years command rooms, ignite passions, and leave men utterly spellbound, without even trying? It's not youth, flawless skin, or designer labels. No, it's a raw, primal power rooted in the depths of the human psyche, as uncovered by the legendary psychologist Carl Jung. These women aren't just attractive, they're an unstoppable vortex of desire, drawing men in like moths to a flame. But here's the bombshell. This isn't fate or genetics. It's deliberate, learnable habits that any woman can master to flip the script on attraction forever. Picture this. Men who once overlooked you now hang on your every word, chase your attention, and crave your presence. Sound impossible? It's not. In this explosive guide, I'll unveil 10 transformative habits that elevate a mature woman from ordinary to irresistible. These aren't superficial tricks. They're profound shifts in energy, mindset, and behavior, inspired by Jung's insights into the unconscious mind and the archetypes of femininity. Adopt them and watch your world change. Men will pursue you relentlessly, relationships will deepen, and your self-worth will soar. But stay locked in until the end, because habit number 10 is the ultimate game changer, a secret weapon most women never discover. Once you unleash it, you'll wield an allure so potent, it borders on hypnotic. Jung believed true magnetism stems from integrating the shadow self, embracing maturity's wisdom over fleeting beauty. Young women may turn heads with looks, but mature women captivate souls with depth, resilience, and an enigmatic aura that screams, "I'm worth the pursuit." Forget societal myths that attraction fades with age. Science and psychology prove otherwise. Studies from the Journal of Personality and Social Psychology reveal that emotional maturity and self-assurance in women over 30 trigger deeper, longer-lasting desire in men than physical youth alone. Men aren't just seeking bodies, they're drawn to energies that challenge, inspire, and fulfill. These habits harness that power, turning your presence into an invisible force field of fascination. As you integrate them, you'll notice subtle shifts at first, lingering glances, unexpected compliments, and then a cascade of attention that feels almost magical. But it's not magic, it's the deliberate cultivation of your inner power, drawing from Jung's exploration of the collective unconscious where archetypes like the wise woman or the enchantress reside, waiting to be awakened. This journey isn't about changing who you are, it's about amplifying your essence, shedding layers of doubt imposed by culture, and stepping into a version of yourself that's been there all along. Mature women hold an advantage here. Their life experiences provide a rich tapestry of wisdom that younger counterparts often lack. Think of it as aging like fine wine. The complexity and depth only enhance the appeal. By the time you finish this guide, you'll have a roadmap to not just attract men, but to build connections that are profound, respectful, and enduring. Let's begin with the cornerstone that sets everything else in motion. Imagine walking into a crowded room and every eye snaps to you, not because of your outfit, but because your aura screams unbreakable self-worth. Confidence isn't just attractive. It's the primal signal of inner strength that Jung linked to the anima archetype, the feminine ideal men unconsciously crave. Before makeup, hair, or words register, your vibe broadcasts, "I'm valuable, desired, and untouchable unless earned." Low confidence repels like a bad odor, signaling insecurity and neediness, while high confidence acts as a magnet, activating evolutionary instincts for strong partners. Research from Webster University confirms that people rate confident individuals as 20 to 30% more attractive, regardless of physical traits, because it sends a clear message of value and independence. Men feel this energy viscerally, compelling them to prove themselves worthy. Consider figures like Oprah Winfrey or Michelle Obama, mature powerhouses whose confidence commands global adoration, outshining younger celebrities through sheer poise and self-assurance. They've mastered projecting value without apology, turning their presence into a beacon that draws admiration effortlessly. To build this in your own life, start with posture. Stand tall, shoulders back, chin up, as if owning the space around you. Practice power poses daily, drawing from Amy Cuddy's research that shows these stances boost testosterone and confidence in mere minutes. Speak deliberately, slowing your words, maintaining eye contact, and embracing silences as moments of power rather than awkwardness. Incorporate daily affirmations like, "I am enough," and "My presence is a gift," and track small wins, such as initiating a conversation or voicing an opinion in a group. Over time, these actions rewire your brain, fostering neural pathways for self-assurance that make confidence second nature. As you cultivate this foundation, you'll find it naturally enhances other aspects of your magnetism, creating a ripple effect that amplifies your overall appeal. For instance, in social settings, this confidence allows you to navigate interactions with ease, turning potential rejections into opportunities for growth. It's not about faking it until you make it. It's about recognizing your inherent worth and letting it shine through. Women who embody this often report not just romantic interest but professional advancements, as their assured demeanor opens doors in careers and friendships alike. This habit alone can transform how you perceive yourself, shifting from self-doubt to a quiet knowing that you're deserving of the best life has to offer. With this solid base, you're ready to explore how subtly shifting your availability can turn the tables in your favor. What if the key to making men chase you wasn't more effort, but less? Jung warned against overattachment, which smothers the mystery essential to desire, and a non-clingy woman creates scarcity, turning herself into a rare gem that men must earn, igniting their hunter instincts. Psychology's scarcity principle, outlined in Robert Cialdini's work on influence, explains that we crave what's hard to get, so constant availability kills intrigue while detachment breeds uncertainty, heightening dopamine-driven pursuit. Men value what they invest in, as shown in studies on commitment bias, making your selective presence a powerful tool. Recall a time you pulled back and suddenly texts flooded in, or think of icons like Audrey Hepburn, whose elusive charm made suitors vie endlessly for her attention. This dynamic plays out in everyday scenarios, where women who maintain their own lives spark curiosity and effort from potential partners. To apply this, limit responses, don't reply instantly. Instead, let curiosity build by allowing natural pauses in communication. Fill your calendar with passions, gym sessions, book clubs, solo adventures that remind you of your fullness without a partner. Communicate boundaries subtly, perhaps saying, "I'm excited to chat, but I'm tied up until evening," which conveys value without rudeness. Embrace solitude as strength, journaling to process emotions independently and discovering joys in your own company. This approach doesn't mean playing games. It's about honoring your time and energy, ensuring relationships form on equal footing. Over weeks of practice, you'll notice men stepping up, planning dates, and showing genuine interest because they've had space to miss you. Detachment also protects your emotional well-being, preventing burnout from overinvestment in unreciprocated pursuits. In long-term relationships, it keeps the spark alive by maintaining individuality, as couples who foster independence report higher satisfaction levels according to relationship experts. As this habit takes root, it seamlessly complements the visual elements that reinforce your empowered image, allowing your outer appearance to echo your inner strength. Trends come and go, but a style echoing your soul creates eternal allure, as Jung saw style as an extension of the persona, the mask we wear to project our inner archetype. A mature woman's curated look isn't about perfection. It's a bold declaration of self-mastery that stands out through authenticity. Visual cues trigger instant judgments, and a Psychology Today study found that self-expressive style boosts perceived attractiveness by evoking confidence, far beyond generic beauty standards. This isn't about conforming. It's about curating a wardrobe that feels like an extension of your personality, making every outfit a statement of power. Take Meryl Streep's elegant, timeless ensembles, which make her more captivating than flashier stars by embodying refined power that resonates on a deeper level. To create this for yourself, audit your wardrobe, keeping only pieces that make you feel invincible and discarding those that don't align with your vibe. Experiment with colors strategically. Red evokes boldness and passion, perfect for commanding attention, while black conveys mystery and sophistication, offering a timeless elegance. Accessorize meaningfully with items like a signature necklace or a distinctive scent, knowing that olfactory memory, backed by neuroscience, ties smells to emotions and ensures you're remembered long after you've left the room. Grooming plays a key role too. Opt for natural makeup that highlights your features rather than masks them, and choose hairstyles that frame your face to enhance your natural beauty. Test outfits in front of a mirror, noting how they shift your energy and posture, and gradually build a collection that reflects different facets of your personality for various occasions. This process isn't just aesthetic, it's therapeutic, helping you reconnect with your body and preferences, often leading to increased body positivity. In professional environments, a polished style can lead to promotions, as it signals competence and attention to detail. Socially, it draws compliments and conversations, opening doors to new connections. By mastering this, your external presentation becomes a harmonious reflection of your internal growth, paving the way for the subtle energy that draws people closer without a word. Jung's anima concept celebrates feminine energy as receptive yet powerful, not weak, but a force that magnetizes without force, creating an irresistible pull by allowing desire to flow naturally. University of California research shows that relaxed, feminine traits like open body language and a calm demeanor spike male attraction by signaling approachability and depth, contrasting with more direct masculine approaches. This energy isn't about submission. It's a strategic balance that invites pursuit while maintaining control. Grace Kelly's poised femininity enthralled princes and publics alike, demonstrating how reception can trump aggression in building lasting allure. To harness this, let him lead occasionally. Respond to invites with curiosity like sounds intriguing, surprise me, which encourages effort without passivity. Stay present through mindfulness practices, using apps to curb worries about the future and focus on the now. Soften communication by lowering your voice pitch and adding pauses for intrigue, transforming ordinary exchanges into moments of connection. Practice receiving compliments graciously with a simple "thank you, that's kind," reinforcing your worth without deflection. Balancing this with assertiveness ensures feminine energy empowers your choices, allowing you to set boundaries while remaining open. In practice, this might mean enjoying a date without overanalyzing its potential, letting the interaction unfold organically. Over time, men respond by investing more, as they sense your ease and independence. This habit also benefits mental health, reducing anxiety in relationships and fostering a sense of peace. In friendships and family dynamics, it promotes healthier interactions, where you're seen as supportive yet strong. As you refine this energy, it naturally elevates your conversational skills, turning words into tools of enchantment that deepen bonds. Words are weapons, but silence holds pure dynamite, as Jung emphasized dialogue as a pathway to soul connection where magnetic women listen more and reveal less, building tension that addicts others to their presence. Nonverbal cues account for 80% of communication, according to UCLA studies, so elements like eye contact amplify attraction, while curiosity-driven questions forge emotional ties that last. Cleopatra's legendary wit and intrigue conquered empires through talk alone, showing how strategic conversation can wield immense power. To achieve this, hold eye contact for 3 to 5 seconds, then avert playfully to create sparks of intimacy. Ask open-ended questions like, "What's your wildest dream?" to shift focus and draw out deeper responses. Pause before replying to build suspense, and share sparingly with teases like, "I'll save that tale for next time," maintaining mystery. Vary your tone, whisper for intimacy, or use a soft yet firm voice to convey confidence. Practice with friends or in low-stakes settings, recording yourself to refine rhythm and intonation. This mastery not only attracts romantically, but enhances networking, making you memorable in professional circles. Conversations become bridges to vulnerability, where men feel seen and valued, fostering loyalty. Avoid common pitfalls like oversharing early on. Instead, layer revelations over time to sustain interest. Integrating humor subtly can lighten moods, but always align it with authenticity. As conversations flow more naturally, your independence shines through, reinforcing that you're a complete individual seeking equals, not saviors. Jung taught that self-actualization breeds true appeal, so an independent woman isn't needy. She's a world unto herself, inviting men to join, not complete, her journey. Men seek equals, not dependence, and studies in evolutionary psychology show independence signals high value, sparking protective and admiring instincts. Frida Kahlo's self-reliant artistry drew admirers despite adversity, illustrating how a rich personal life captivates. To embody this, pursue passions actively, enroll in classes, travel solo, or dedicate time to hobbies that ignite your spirit. Build supportive networks with positive friends who elevate your vibe, avoiding toxic influences that drain energy. Set personal goals, whether career milestones or creative projects, and work toward them consistently. Achieve financial autonomy through budgeting and skill building, ensuring freedom in choices. This independence radiates confidence and enthusiasm, making you intriguing because your life is already fulfilling. In relationships, it prevents codependency, leading to healthier partnerships where both thrive. Women who master this often find their social circles expand, as their energy attracts like-minded individuals. It's a cycle. Independence boosts self-esteem, which enhances other habits, creating compounding magnetism. Delve deeper into emotional layers to navigate complexities with finesse, turning potential obstacles into strengths. Jung's shadow work demands emotional awareness, reading rooms, managing moods, and empathizing deeply, which turns you into a confidant men can't quit, fostering trust that makes you indispensable. Harvard Business Review links high emotional intelligence to stronger relationships, as it allows for nuanced understanding and response. Angela Merkel's calm emotional navigation led nations and, on a personal level, magnetizes loyalty through empathy and control. Journal emotions daily to build self-awareness, identifying patterns and triggers. Practice active listening by mirroring feelings such as "that sounds frustrating" to validate others. Self-regulate with breathing exercises during stress, maintaining composure that exudes strength. Empathize by asking, "How did that make you feel?" to deepen connections without overstepping. This skill transforms conflicts into growth opportunities, whether in romance or work. For mature women, life experience provides a head start, allowing intuitive reads on situations. Combine with boundaries to protect your energy, saying no gracefully when needed. Over time, EQ elevates your intuition, helping spot genuine interest versus superficial. It also aids self-compassion, healing past wounds that might hinder magnetism. Infusing lightness through wit keeps interactions vibrant, disarming defenses and revealing deeper layers. Jung saw humor as a bridge between conscious and unconscious realms, easing tensions and highlighting intelligence in ways that captivate. Laughter releases endorphins, and American Psychological Association studies show humorous people as more attractive, signaling quick thinking and resilience. Tina Fey's sharp humor captivates audiences and partners, blending self-deprecation with insight for relatable charm. Observe absurdities in daily life and weave them into banter lightly, timing punchlines with pauses for impact. Read comedy books or watch stand-up to hone your style, ensuring it aligns with your personality, perhaps dry wit or playful sarcasm. In conversations, challenge playfully with challenge accepted to spark fun dynamics. Humor diffuses awkwardness, making you approachable yet intriguing. Avoid overdoing it. Use as a spice to enhance, not overwhelm. In tense moments, a well-placed joke can rebuild rapport, strengthening bonds. For mature women, humor drawn from wisdom adds depth, turning stories into engaging narratives. This habit complements curiosity, as witty questions can lead to profound discussions. Jung prized the quest for knowledge as part of the anima's wisdom, making curious women intriguing by challenging men intellectually and keeping dynamics fresh. Oxford research ties curiosity to charisma, as it signals growth and adaptability. Marie Curie's inquisitiveness drew collaborators and admirers, her passion for discovery making her eternally fascinating. Read widely across books and articles, asking why, in conversations to uncover layers. Explore new hobbies like languages or arts to expand horizons. Share insights subtly, such as, "I just learned this fascinating fact," to invite dialogue without dominating. Curiosity prevents stagnation in relationships, encouraging mutual exploration. It boosts brain health, with studies showing lifelong learning reduces cognitive decline. For women, it counters stereotypes, positioning you as multifaceted. Combine with travel or cultural experiences to enrich perspectives, making your stories compelling. As curiosity grows, it fuels resilience, preparing you for life's curves with an open mind. Jung's individuation peaks in resilience, handling chaos with poise, turning trials into triumphs, which proves you're a force, the ultimate aphrodisiac for those seeking depth. Stanford studies show resilience boosts perceived leadership and appeal, as it demonstrates maturity and strength. Malala Yousafzai's graceful defiance inspires global devotion, her composure under pressure turning her into an icon. Reframe setbacks by asking, "What can I learn?" to shift from victim to victor. Practice mindfulness through daily meditation to center yourself. Respond calmly in crises with pauses and deep breaths, modeling emotional stability. Build support via therapy or mentors for guidance. Grace under pressure not only attracts but sustains relationships, as partners see you as reliable. It enhances all habits, creating a holistic magnetism that's unshakable. Mature women excel here, their experiences forging unbreakable spirits. There you have it, the 10 habits that unlock your irresistible potential, straight from Jung's profound insights. Implement them gradually, starting with 1 or 2, and track progress in a journal. You'll notice shifts, more invitations, deeper conversations, and a profound sense of empowerment. Attraction isn't luck, it's your crafted reality, extending beyond romance to enrich career, friendships, and self-fulfillment. Which habit resonates most? Which will you tackle first? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I can't wait to hear how these transform your life.